This video is on graphing on a coordinate plane, focusing just on the first quadrant. And what we have here is a coordinate plane zoomed in just for focusing on that first quadrant. Had we had quadrants 2, 3, and 4, we would have 2, 3, and 4 on the outside pieces here. Looking in here just at the first quadrant, there's a few terms we should discuss to begin. First, reminding ourselves that the 0 point here is our origin, and that has a location of 0, 0. My horizontal axis here is my x-axis, and my vertical axis here is my y-axis. When you are graphing in the first quadrant, all of your locations are going to be positive numbers. So all of my numbers on my x-axis are positive numbers. All of my numbers on my y-axis are positive numbers because they are really the right side of a number line going to the right of 0 and the top part of a vertical number line going above 0. Along with that, we need to discuss ordered pairs. Ordered pairs are the coordinates that tell you where to plot a location on a coordinate plane. An example of an ordered pair might be 1, 2, always separated with a comma and closed with parentheses. The first number is always your x coordinate, and the second number is always your y coordinate. So we can use these coordinates to help us locate a point on our plane. So for example, if we wanted to locate point 1, 2, we always start at the origin anytime you want to graph anything. The x-coordinate, the 1, tells us how many we need to move over on the x-axis. So we're going to start at our origin and move over to the 1. And then our y-coordinate is a 2, telling us how many spaces up to move on our y-axis. So we're already at the 1. We're going to go up 2, and that's where our point 1, 2 would be located. It's important to always think when it comes to just graphing in the first quadrant, you're going over, then up. And we can think about that alphabetically because O comes before U. And we can also realize that we're doing X, then Y, which again is alphabetical. X comes before Y. Now, if you are given a point on a coordinate plane and you need to locate its coordinates, you follow the same process. You start at your origin and you move on the x-axis first, the over. So you would think, how many spaces over do I need to move to get to the same location of my point? I had to go over 5. So if I'm writing this, my x-coordinate would be 5. And then continuing from there, we need to go up or along our y-axis, and I can see that I had to move up 6 spaces. So my y-coordinate would be 6. So the location of this point would be 5, 6.